I won't rage. How could you possibly rage during Homestead Arcana? Like, how could you possibly? I've never even seen this game before, but I'm going to come out here and say that I don't think you could rage. Cat and Magic, chill. I know. Let's have a look. Let's do it. I'm excited. We're going to start the game. We're going to do a new save. And we're going to learn together because I don't know how to do anything. Oh, there's character creation. Get out. Oh, yeah. Miss ain't it. Body type. Oh, this is exciting. I didn't think we'd have, like... Oh, wait. What happened? Where's my body gone? Right. Body type. Oh, come on now. Maybe you just need a nice calming cup of tea. Missing on. How do I look at my body? How can I see what my body is like if I can only see the top half of me? You can't have body type and then I can't see me body type. Well, may as well leave it then. Got no bloody idea. Alright. Now, I'm gonna... Why is it so green? Oh. I was gonna say, why is it green? It's like an undertone or something. Zoom in and out. No, you can't. Jarek. I would have thought of that. I did think of that. You can't zoom in and out. It doesn't let you do it. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. We'll change. Did that even change my... No. We'll change me eye colour. Blum, blum, blum. Blum, blum, blum. Thank you for the work, Jam Gamer. Blum, blum, blum. Okay, that's my eye colour. That's fine. What about me hair? Oh, okay. I like choosing the hair. When is Hairdresser Simulator going to come out? I have had that game on my wish list for so long and it's still not out. I can't wait. I cannot wait to play Hairdresser Simulator. It's going to be so damn good. Who's laughing? Who's laughing? I know. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a pair of green eyes. Now, if you've just joined, we are... God damn it. I keep clicking out. It's a very weird little screen, this one. We are right at the beginning of Homestead Arcana, which is a new Game Pass and general game, and I am making my character. But it's a little, like... It's a little odd. The controls are kind of weird. They're kind of weird. Okay, I don't know. I don't really like any of these. None of these feel like me. You did have a day off. You're tired from doing nothing. Perfect. It's like that sometimes. I think like you actually stop and then you realize that you're really tired. Maybe I'll just have a nice braid. We'll have a braid. I don't mind that. I don't know why it's sticking up like that, but it's fine. We'll have a braid and then we're going to go for a little hair color change. Now, I don't want it to be green. I don't like how much... I don't like all of this confusion. Why are there 3 bars for hair color? Don't make it difficult for me. Just let me be basic. Let me have the basic options. How do I make it kind of blonde-like? It needs like the right undertone, or it's not gonna... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. FYI, if you play this game, if you click anywhere, it takes you back to the menu, which is actually the worst thing ever. Now, I'm not rage quitting while I'm still in character creation. That has never happened. It's not going to happen today. What about that? That's close enough. Now, my eyebrows. Let's make the eyebrows a little bit lighter. But not too light. They are supposed to be a little darker than your hair color, I think. Okay, now, is that all we can do? Hair. That I can't put any little bit of makeup on or anything. Is that it? Oh, you can't change your face. Can't change my face. Ms. Ayana, are you ready to begin your adventure? Yes. Yes, I am. I've made it this far.
The world was not always covered in miasma.
Miasma.
As a matter of fact, we used to live all over the surface of the earth. in scattered outposts and bustling cities.
Oh.
Whether it was by divine punishment or by consequence of human greed, we lost all those things. And more.
We lost them all.
These days, folks live on barren mountaintops, fearing the day the miasma's fog rises high enough to poison what little land there is left.
A bit laggy.
Certainly, there were a brave few who tried to stem the tide, but they paid dearly for it, with nothing in return. No, there is little hope for long-term survival now. Instead,
Until me.
towns like Little Rock endure to thrive as much as they possibly can.
Little Rock.
With the time they have left, they establish initiatives like the Homestead Arcana program, which places witches of age at lower elevations so they may cultivate plants for back home.
Oh.
With the lack of viable land, this means witches settle right next to the border where the miasma lies. Though Little Rock Council cannot officially take action, they strongly advise these witches to avoid the miasma
I like her
at
voice.
all costs,
I strongly advise.
for fear of death, or worse.
Oh, that was interesting. Oh, miasma's playing up today. Oh, it's fine. It's on Game Pass, Robzine. This is a brand new game, though. It's just come out. But it happens to be on Game Pass on
This is
release.
your stop, ain't it?
Is this me? Is this me? Oh, is that my cat? Look at
Got
my
everything
shoes.
on you, bud?
Huckleberry? Oh, there's me. Me and me cat
Thanks
Huckleberry.
for the ride, Abraham.
Imagine if Oz played this. How confusing would things get?
Yep. Well, see you later.
Oh, hi, Rapid. Hi.
Son
I did get
willing, of
annoyed with
course.
it. Oh, it's me and Huckleberry against the world. Look at all the miasma. Look at me. Look at miasma. It's gotten really out of
All right.
hand.
Let's mosey on down.
Cat talks. Cat's like, all right, we're not here to fuck spiders, innit? Let's get going. Really surprised me. Okay, all right, we're here. I know this could be very interesting. Now let's have a look and see how this is going to run, because I did notice a little bit of lagginess when the opening scene was happening. So how can I adjust my? Is there a way of adjusting settings at this point? It doesn't let me. I can't even pause it or anything. I don't know about it. Talk to Huckleberry after reaching the bottom of the hill. Alright. I don't think I can mess around with the settings while we're in the tutorial. Look at this! This is very interesting. It's kind of like it's like a mixture of art styles, it feels like. It's got like a hand-drawn feel. But then at other times not so much. Alright, we're gonna run down the hill and then we're gonna talk to Huckleberry. I feel like I'm gonna really like this. I know it's early on. As long as the mechanics are good. I'm a little bit worried about the game mechanics after the initial character creation, I have to say. And we need to do something about this lagginess. I don't know why this is happening either. I need to adjust the settings when I can. That's a very pretty tree. It almost looks like it's got like feathers on it. Like a feather tree. You'd love to see the video for it. Isn't there like a trailer or anything you can watch on YouTube for it? Yeah, we need to look at this. How can I adjust my settings? This should be running much more smoothly than this.
And there it is, the Dust Eater. That
Of
means
course
we've
I
reached
do,
our spot.
Greenie. The Dust
This
Eater.
place has hardly changed.
It's called the Dust
Well,
Eater.
except for all that miasma.
Except for miasma. You've been here?
Yeah, and Matilda's old homestead is somewhere in that canyon. Of course, it's covered in miasma now.
It's covered
Who
in
knows what's
miasma.
left? Anyway, Councilman Narrows has given me the honor of overseeing your initiation rites.
Oh.
Normally, he'd be running it, of course, but I've only been back for a week, you know? I wanted to see for myself how much
cat's
you've
gonna
improved
judge me?
since I last
Wow.
saw you.
Okay.
So the first rite is to establish a home.
Oh.
After all, you can't be a homesteader without a home.
Oh, I like the idea of that.
Unfortunately, you'll need to start off with a tent.
Oh.
Not the most
A
sturdy
tent?
of structures, but gotta start somewhere.
A tent isn't a farm. How very dare. Homesteader's tent, a special placeable item, can only be placed in certain ideal spots. The cat is very cute. So, alright, this is what we're starting with. Alright, now, if I want to place my tent, how would one do that? Where would I like me tent? I like this tree. What if I put it over here near the tree? I don't really know yet. Now, how do I do that? Place me tent. So this is my tent. Build. No learned recipes. Is it going to tell me how to actually build my tent? That's my backpack, I guess. That's fine. Ah, okay. Right. It's actually quite a big tent. Where can I put it? It doesn't want me. Oh, it has to go here, does it? I don't even get to choose where it goes. It has to go there.
Yeah, that'll keep the elements out.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
It's close to
Maybe.
the tree.
Don't worry. You'll get the materials to build
Okay.
a proper house before long.
At least we
Just
have
like your Aunt
an
Matilda
interesting
did.
view from here.
Now, the second rite demonstrates your
I need to
botany
plant a
know-how.
seedling.
You'll need to plant
Some
a
corn.
seedling and then make it grow.
Okay, now we have a corn seedling. The humble beginnings of a tall stalk of corn. We're just going to hope for the best here. We're learning together. We're learning together. You can watch me make... If you're going to play this game, it's on Game Pass. You can watch me make all the mistakes. And then you can have a perfect farm for yourself. Now, do I have to put this somewhere specific that the game's telling me to put it? Or can I put it wherever I want? Too far from the garden. So where's the garden? Is this the garden? Because it told me where I needed to put the tent. I couldn't choose. So where's the garden? Too far from garden. Is this the garden? Ah, that's the garden around the tree. Okay, we're gonna have to use our noggins here.
All right.
You think I'd play it?
Now
I'll have to
I
look
wanna
at
see
it,
you
Robsy.
cast a watering spell.
A watering spell? Yes, how do we do that? Cast a watering spell. I have some mana. How do we do it? Inspect the corn sprout. Tend to it. Press 1 to water a plant. Press it again to stop watering. Do it once per day to increase the growth rates. Okay, so 1 for water. Oh, it's like House Flipper. You don't watch it to use your noggin? What do you mean? What do you mean, Dantris? How very dare. How dare you insinuate that this isn't a highly intellectual stream? You've seen me glasses. Right. Water the
That
plants.
should help it grow.
Oh,
least a
look at me
little.
go.
Of course, channeling is much more effective.
Channeling is more effective.
You know how to channel.
No, I
right?
don't know how to channel. It's my first day.
Yeah, obviously.
So how do we channel?
Well, in that case, you can give me a demonstration, right?
Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button. I don't know how to do it. Channeling is used to grow parts of the block. Come on! Unbelievable. I'm still learning how to play the game. The science classes. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Dantris. Oh, brilliant. They're the bloody aviators as well. And they're dusty. Actually, I haven't had these ones for a while. That's why they're dusty. They're very dark, but they're a little bit colourful as well. Oh, they're very dark. That's very annoying, Jarek. Now I can't see all the beautiful colours of Gam. I don't know how to channel. I did that by accident. Channel. Get channeled. How do you channel? Channel! Start channeling. Earth mana is attracted to your cursor. Guide it to the yellow target to move it up the plants. As mana is absorbed, the target will move to the part you selected. Move it up the plant. How? How do you move it up? With the key or with the control, with the cursor? They're not doing a very good job of explaining how to play this. How? I thought I could just move it with my mouse. For God's sake. Start channeling, goddammit. I said channel! Didn't it? I didn't miss anything, did I? Channel the corn plant until it's fully grown and ready for harvest. Oh, what about all these? What's all this? There's all little bubbly bits. You get all the bubbly bits first. Oh, okay. You didn't tell me that. You get all the bubbly bits first, and then it rises. Rise. When a yield is ripe, you can harvest it. Select the yield using. Okay. It's like, read faster, pleb. Okay. How do I chop it then? Why is the corn so problematic? How can I harvest it then? Harvest the corn. Oh, just press it like that. Right. Pull it off. Pull it off. Pull it off the stick. Material used for crafting, consumable. Staple maize, fast growing and plentiful. Okay. Look, there's going to be...
Imagine if you couldn't
There's going to be a few
channel,
teething problems with my new
plants
farm.
would take forever to
Yeah,
grow.
imagine if I couldn't channel.
Of
It'd
course,
be really
you
orkies.
don't want to overdo it and blight the poor thing.
Oh, we can blight
All
them, can
things
we?
in my second
Oh.
rite is complete.
Okay.
And now, time for the third.
Now, we're going to build a
You'll prove
cauldron.
yourself as a witch.
and
Now,
make
I
some
can't just
potions.
give you a cauldron. That's part of the witching test.
With a workbench.
But technically,
Oh, thank you,
a
Brewster. I do
workbench
try
doesn't
to
have
be
anything to do with being a witch.
Very, very
right?
uncool at all times. Basic workbench. How are you, Brewster? What's going on? Now we've got a for some reason the cat was able to pull a workbench out of its ass, so we've got one of those now. So we're going to put our workbench down somewhere. Where do we put it? Use crafting stations to turn items you harvest into better items. That's fine with a workbench. Now, where is the workbench to go? Can I put it wherever I want? Does it need to be... It's too close to the garden. Okay, so it can be wherever I want. So I think it's good to have it near the garden, because that's where I'm going to be finding... That's where I'm going to be getting most of my stuff from to begin with. So let's just put it here, in this little nook.
I don't mean to nag,
Over here.
but are you sure that's the best place for it?
Oh.
Try moving it to a better spot.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the placement of it? Oh, for God's sakes. I was really happy with that. I thought about that. Where do I move it to then? How can I move it then? Unbelievable. With F. Lift it with F. Right, we'll put it. We'll move it then. I think they just told me to move it for the hell of it. I think where I put it was actually fine. It was just to teach me a lesson.
For it either.
Oh well, for
No
fuck's
matter.
sakes, Huckleberry.
If you
Where am I
change your
supposed to put
mind,
it?
Anyway, the cauldron.
Unbelievable. Okay, so we need
Wood for the
wood,
foundation.
lavender, and
Lavender
metal
for- you
to
can
make the
get some of
cauldron.
those things in the meadow to the north. But
Okay, and he's going to have a little root around in his pockets and give me all the stuff that I need. So now we've got some lavender, some wood, and a metal cluster. And we can use that to make a cauldron. So let's go to our crafting station and make a basic cauldron. We'll craft it. And that will then go in my inventory, I suppose. No? Oh, it has like a countdown timer. So now it's in my inventory. Collect my craft stack, and then we'll build it, I guess. How do I put it somewhere then? It's a placeable item,
very
right?
nice. All that needs
We need
now
to
is
brew
some
something
brings
in
me
me
to the third
cauldron.
rite. Potion making.
We can make a ripple
With what you
potion
currently got, you'd only. Oh, right. You need silver.
with silver.
Before you ask, I do have some on me.
He's a
but,
very handy little cat. Alright, it's got some silver as well. Gifts keep on giving. So let's put the cauldron down. We'll just put it next to the workbench for now. We don't know where things are supposed to go at this point. We're just gonna wing it. He never likes where I put anything anyway, so fuck him. Alright, we'll put the silver in. We'll pop the silver in the, I'm just guessing here. How do you put the silver in? If you played it, you'd be the least productive human ever. I feel like, I mean, any game like this is very, they're a real time sink, aren't they? So how do you actually put it in the cauldron? You should be able to drag it in. That makes sense to me, but it seems that that's not what you're supposed to do. So, where does it go? Potions. Do we have to select potions? So we go to potions and then we do ripple spell. And it will automatically do it because it knows I've got the ingredients for it. Hello, Kiwi. I'm getting a lot of good press on the sunglasses. To be honest, they're a pain in the ass. They're really fucking dark. And I can't see all the colours of the rainbow. But you can't have everything. How was your day, Kiwi? Alright, we're gonna make a ripple spell. If you've just joined, this is a brand new game. I've been playing it for no time at all, and we're still learning. Oh, fucking tits, innit? Well, Jarek, that's very inconvenient because I've got 2 minutes left on this now. Alright, we'll do a fresh timer and the glasses can come off at 7:49. I'm not even swearing. Let's show down with the language, alright? Let's go! Let's go, we'll show down. Alright, so at 7:49 the glasses can come off. So I've made my potion. Very good, that's done. Now that that's done, I have to take it out of the cauldron, do I? Oh, you gotta take it out. So then we go collect the stack. It goes in my inventory. Everybody's happy. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay, so our ripple spell. It highlights items, creatures, and sight ranges. It's one of the first spells a young witch will learn.
People are always losing things, right?
So
And
this will
Ripple
help
is
me
great for
find
finding
things.
stuff.
I really
So
can't
this'll
see
be a
very
best.
much.
Anywho,
They're very dark.
You've just completed the initiation.
So now I'm in the
rites.
program.
So you're... Oh no. But you have to understand the miasma tides are unpredictable.
Oh no, what's happening
When
with
I hit
miasma?
it a week ago, what I'm saying is...
My
I think
prize
your
is in the
prize
miasma? Well, you're gonna go get it? How dare
Yeah,
you?
it's not good at all.
This is rigged.
I was hoping it wasn't going to come to this.
Oh god, are we going in
Not
it
so soon,
already?
anyway.
I've only just worked out how to build a
When
cauldron.
you're ready, meet me by the border and listen to my instructions, okay?
Aw. I don't want to go in. We're going in. Alright, meet him by the border. Do I get a little objective marker? So that I know exactly where I would be going. Because it is kind of like open world in the way that you could go off in a whole bunch of different directions. The cat's bloody nicked off now, but where's he gone? There's no objective marker. So how do I know what direction to follow it in? Imagine not having dark glasses on for this as well. Let's just assume we go through here. Let's see if we find the cat. I guess this is the border. Yeah, here we go. Thanks for waiting, mate. It's fine. Alright, so that's miasma. Right there. Alright, so what's the deal then, Huckleberry?
Alright.
As soon as we
you
walk through,
that
we're going to be
veil,
breathing it
you're gonna
in.
be breathing miasma.
Oh no.
That's why it's important that you find the reward as soon as
But
possible.
I'm a witch!
It's in a crate not too far from here, but it might be hard to see it.
Why am I dicking around making ripple
Drinking a ripple
potions when I'm
potion
about to go
will
in the
change your
miasma? I
sight
should
and
make
help you
something
see
for
better.
breathing.
Come on, give it a sip.
So the ripple potion will help me see better, but I still can't breathe it in. So select a spell slot in my inventory, then select a potion and press E to equip the spell to the selected slot. Yeah, I know, it's very confusing, Fit. This would be, if Oz ever plays this game, it's going to be very, very confusing for all involved. So if I want to put this on my, I want to put it on my hotkey. How do you do that? In number 1, you feel the sweet and sharp tang of the spell go down your throat. Alright, so that's done. So now number 1 is done. I have to cast, oh, so I've moved it into slot 1. I need to press 1, and then I've only got a small amount of time to use it. Is that what's happening?
Notice how I'm big and bright?
Oh,
Anything important
it's
will
fine.
light up like
Need
that.
an ice cream.
Moist.
It's a need, not a want.
Okay.
Hello,
Don't
Dark.
stay too long in the miasma.
How you doing?
Keep it.
Okay, we can't take too long in the miasma. Wait, hang on. It didn't last very long. Why is it wearing off? Why is it wearing off so quick? It's like it only lasts 5 seconds. Okay. I'm looking for a wooden crate. How am I oh, hang on. Is that it in the distance? It's horrible in here. Uh-oh. There's a wooden crate in here somewhere. Nothing wrong with lasting 5 seconds. It's quite problematic though. I can't get anything done in 5 seconds. Wait, I found it! It's here. I found it, everyone. Stop panicking. Oh. Oh no! That's Orkies.
Oh, Thanks,
I'm
son, you're
back.
alive. I was starting to get worried. I'm not sure what
It's
happened.
horrible in there.
But I was waiting for you
I
outside
got
the
spat
miasma.
out of the
All I
miasma.
could do was drag you up to the bed and pray you'd be fine.
Oh, thanks for your
it
help,
was-
Huckleberry.
Well, I wouldn't say it was nothing, but
Okay.
anyway.
So we're gonna have to go back now, are we? Anything you pick up in the miasma has been claimed. If you faint in there, your claimed items will be dropped to return to their original locations. Once you return to your homestead, the miasma seems to release its claim on the objects, and they're yours forever. So if you faint in there, they get dropped and returned, but when you get to your homestead, you have them. So does that mean that I have... I never even got to look at the chest. But now I don't have any potion left. So what happens now then? If I can't make another well, I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, I know where it is now. I don't need no potion to see me miasma. It's fine. We know where it is, I think. We'll go in and... Oops, we'll go in and get it. See what's in the crate. That was like a special potion to make it easier to see. Okay. It was literally right in front of me as well. I went off, like, everywhere but where it is. What? Blasting powder! Used to clear pathways blocked by pink porous crystal. It's very, very rare. So now we're going to go back and take me blasting powder to talk to Huckleberry. I didn't even need that special sight potion. If I'd have just looked straight ahead, I would have known where the bloody box
Are
was.
you dizzy? How's your breath? Your blood pressure?
I think I'm okay.
You sure? Maybe it's a miasma
I think
talking.
I'm fine.
Either way, the box had blasting powder, right?
So now we can
You should
destroy the
be able to
pink
use it
stone
over
blocking
there.
the
We should.
path. Oh, this could be exciting. Use it with E near a rock wall. Why am I a bit worried about the blasting powder? Can I hurt myself with the blasting powder? To unblock the path to the western field. Do I get a map? Is this what my map is? This is my map! So you're currently in the middle of a whole lot of blowy stuff. That doesn't really tell me much. So if I get an objective, I'm not going to really know where to go if it's not going to put a map marker on for me. Luckily the cat's going in this direction, so we'll just follow Huckleberry. There we go. So we're going to blow this out of the way. Oh, look! That was satisfying. So it just uses it automatically when you blow it out the way. Now we need to find an apple. Harvest a crab apple from a crab apple tree. From a crabapple tree. Okay. Harvest a crab apple. Wow. Is that a sign that the crab apple tree is nearby, or... Are these the sounds that we can expect from the miasma? So if I want to take... I don't want to tend to it. I want to take an apple. Pull it off. It doesn't look very good, actually. It looks a little bit like...
Crab
rotten.
apple. Give it a bite.
Why has it got a weird face on it? Did you see that? It had a face. The red potions indicate your health. When you run out, you get knocked out, and items still claimed by the miasma return to their original locations. Heal by eating certain kinds of food or by sleeping at night. So, if we want to eat... Actually, can I take this one as well? It's got a little face on it. It actually does look like a crab. So I don't know, am I eating that automatically, or is that going into my inventory? So the yellow bar is my hunger bar. It goes down over time. I can't let it run out. When it's full, I get extra health. So we can't let the hunger bar run out. There's more on there as well. Hang on, I want all of them. I want all the crab apples. I want all of them. Give me that one. Give them to me. Okay. I should have 4. It actually has a crabby face. It's a crabby apple. Alright, so in my inventory I've got 4 crab apples. We're going to consume 1.
Feeling better?
Oh, that's a
You should
crabby
keep
apple.
looking around here, by the way. Lots of wood,
Some wood and
metal,
spices and herbs.
Carrying
and
out.
herbs.
I understand that you might want to explore the miasma
No, I
some
don't.
more,
I don't
but
want to
there
go in the
are other
miasma.
things. For example,
I'm fine.
Abraham should be coming back any time now. And when he does, he'll have useful things to buy.
We're going to have a
And,
merchant.
I think you have mail.
And I've got mail. How have
You
I
should
got
always
mail?
be checking your
I don't
mail.
even know where I am.
Never know what's going to be in there.
How are people sending me mail if I don't know where I am? It doesn't make sense. like, oh, I don't know what my address is. How's anyone sending me anything? Okay, so what's my... I'm still a little bit hungry, so let's eat the other apple. Let's have that one as well. Good. Good, good, good. Now, check my logbook for new tasks. So, read a letter from a male bird. Open a parcel bird. Where the hell are they? What's this? Oh, a wild onion. Oh, can I just have that as well? So this is for crafting. It's consumable. It's toxic to animals. Alright, well I'll take that. I guess that can regrow. Can we water it to grow another one? So it comes back? Or is there no seed left in there now? Oh no, there is, look! Can we channel it? Can we channel it? You grab all the little things, the earth beads, and you channel it, and I've grown another one. I think. And then can I just pick it? Oh my god. You really can. So, there's got to be a limit to how much I can... They were saying something, if I overdo it with the channeling, you can water it. Watering things once a day is fine. Oh, I can't. So it's got like a cooldown on it. It's got a cooldown on it. If I overdo it with the channeling, it blights the plant. And then I guess it's just no good in future. Oh, some compost. Boost the speed of plant growth. Excellent. Very good. Now, we have a little cave over here. Look at this. I could get lost very easily. I haven't got a proper map. So what's this? This is metal. It's a metal plant. What? It is. How do I take it off? How can you get it off? How do I get me metal off? It just says move. I must get something that I can use on it, like an axe or something, to get the metal bits off. As if there's like metal 10 to the metal. Yeah, you can't pull it. Can't pull it off. It's not having any of it. So I guess we need something to do that with. It's fine. All will reveal itself in good time. So we have some more compost. A birch tree. What do we do with this? Can we just take the wood off? So we can just grab it. Can I take off as much as I want? Or does it have to be like a loose piece to come off? These seem a bit sturdier, like it doesn't want to come off. What if I pull it really hard? Oh! I could harvest something. Ah, you can only take the end bits. You can only take these bits. You can pull them off. There we go. It looks a little bit different to the rest of it. You can't just go pulling everything off. There's only certain things that are ready to be pulled off. We'll learn that in time. Okay, so now we have some more wood. So all these bobbly bits on the end, these bits that stick out, that's what you can pull off. You can't pull the other bits. We're learning. We're learning. Now what's this? We have some catnip. Oh, okay. We'll harvest the flower. It's in a lot of concoctions. It's for plant medicine. Its effects on felines are weaker than the leaves. Oh, there's little faces on it. Oh, that's so cute. Now, can we water this so that it grows back? We're going to put back when we take. We're going to make sure that we can come back and use things later. Huckleberry's going to have a great time. That's exactly what's going on. Huckleberry's just set me off exploring, but we all know why. Okay, so let's go down here. I don't know where the male bird and the parcel bird is. It might be near the homestead where my house is. Now, is that a new wild onion? It is. So we'll take that and then we'll water it. And we'll keep having a look around just to grab some stuff that might be useful. It was compost. So technically there could be horse poop in there. Oh, look, here he is.
How's it going?
Got something for you.
What is that?
Can I give him the catnip? Oh, you can pet him. Oh, that's cute. Loves it. Ah. Ah. Okay, now we've done a little loop there, so we went round the back of the cave. So let's take this crabby apple. We'll take this one, and we'll just look at this corner as well to make sure that we've grabbed all the useful stuff we might want. But I think we have. That's where I broke through the rock. So what's over here? I thought I saw something around the corner. Up the hill. What's this then? Oh, it's some more crap in a can. It's crap in a can. All right, let's go have a look and see what me mail is. Let's see who's sending me mail. I'm quite impressed. I don't know how you'd know how to reach me, seeing as I don't know where I am. All right, so this is where we came in. We've got some bits and pieces. We'll read our letter from a mail bird, and apparently I have a parcel from a parcel bird as well. What's this? Unavailable. I didn't see that before. We must have run past that. I don't even know what that is. What's this in here? Nothing. Okay. We'll go up here then. Back to... have I gone another way? No, this is right. This is my homestead. It looked different when we left. It was darker. So this is where I am. This is where my tent is. So where does my mail go? What's this? It's a mail perch. Open mail. If you see a mail bird perched here, interact with it to open a letter. Return the letter to send the mail bird away and make room for more. That's a bit cute. Ms. Ayonet, this is a reminder the purpose of the Homestead Arcana program is the delivery of supplemental goods as required by the Little Rock Council. Occasions may arise where a shortage occurs as there's a delicate balance of crops, potions, materials, and other supplies. Under such circumstances, we'll pay double for the completion of that job. You're doing Little Rock a great service. Remember where you came from, Homesteader. It's what all this is for. So, we've accepted the letter. That's done. So where does my parcel bird go? Is that in here? It's a package hutch. Oh, that's so cute, though. Open package. Ms. Ayonet, we're so proud of you. Without folks like you joining the Homestead Arcana program, I'd fear for Little Rock's livelihood. Instead, we managed to not only survive, but thrive. Pops, Zeb and I are all going to miss you, but we know you're doing very important work and we'll support you as best as we can. They've sent me some pumpkin pie. Oh, that's nice. Nutella would have been preferable, but anyway.
Always check your mail.
Okay, so we have to keep checking.
And,
I haven't learned how to parry
take
yet.
advantage when Abraham's here,
Maybe.
so you can sell your produce for silver.
Ah, we can sell produce.
I know you want to go back
produce
into the
for
miasma.
silver.
Just remember when you're in there that the town.
I don't want to go back
there,
into the
talk to me.
miasma.
I'll give you a device that'll help you breathe easier.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you give that to me last time? Little F boy. He let me pass out in there last time and he's had a device I could breathe through the whole time. Unbelievable. Amazing. So I have a new quest, preparing for the worst. I can't believe he had a device to help me breathe in there. Look how annoyed I am. And he didn't even give it to me. Is it get good? I didn't see that, Spins. Now let's have, I'm going to save that pie. Looks good, actually. Do you know I've never had pumpkin pie? I've never actually experienced pumpkin pie. I don't really know what it tastes like. I don't know if I'd really like it. I don't know how sweet it would be. All right, well let's talk to him then. We'll get our little breathing device. Where's he gone? Where'd he go? He's just nicked off. What's this? Missing shelter upgrade. Okay. So where's he left to? I should get a little bell. Do you get a little bell? So that you can summon the cat when you want it? He's just like, yeah, just come talk to me when you're ready to go into the miasma, because I've got like, I've got a little breathing device for you. Bye! Maybe he's gone back down into the, well, let's look over here actually. We haven't even been here. Maybe he's just gone wandering around and I'm supposed to go wandering around. Or I can go down to the border again and see if he's gone to the border. It's similar to sweet potato pie. I haven't had that either. I've never had pie. See, pie and pumpkin to me. Potato and pumpkin is not a dessert to me. That's something you have, you know, in like a meal. So I've never had it in that way. I don't know where I'm going, but the path keeps going, so here we go. I wonder if you can parry in SnowRunner. Oh, here he is! About bloody time. I want the thing. I want the, how do I get him to give me what I'm after?
Hey, it was... You know what? I remembered you. It seemed to pay off. Really showed what I'm trying to say.
Talk to Huck about going back into the miasma.
How's it going?
Let's chat.
What do you want to talk about?
Ask about Huckleberry.
What? You want to talk about little old me?
I don't really. I
Well,
want to know how to
whatever
get back
for.
in the miasma now. Venture outside me comfort zone. Well, I've just never had it. I'm not saying I wouldn't have it. I've just never been presented with it.
Who am I?
You know what I mean?
I'm Huckleberry. I can have conversations, translate
So he's a
recipes.
family generation cat.
Seriously, I know it's gotta be weird to be on. I just hope I can make it up to you, you know?
But how do I get me
Well,
things so I can
appreciate
breathe?
you saying so.
I wonder if I need to go. I think what needs to happen is, if I go and stand at the border where the miasma is, I think he'll follow me, and that will trigger the dialogue option to talk about going in to the miasma. That's what I think. I apologize for misinterpreting your comment. Thank you, Tarek. I don't even know where to buy it from. I don't think that, honestly, are people even big on pumpkin pie in Australia? Isn't it an American thing? Pumpkin pie? I don't remember the last time an Australian said to me, I just had a lovely bit of pumpkin pie. It's just something you hear about in, like, Christmas carols. Is it tricky to make? Why is it tricky to make? Is there ingredients in it that we don't find easily? Right, so let's go down here and see if Huckleberry follows me. And then hopefully I get...
Hey,
oh!
where are you going? That's the miasma.
Yeah, I know it's the miasma. Thank you for mansplaining it to me. Give me me bloody breathing device. Where even is he?
Hey, where...
I feel like I'm being gaslighted here. There's this tin pumpkin filling that's annoying to find, but it's really good. Oh, I didn't know that. Tin pumpkin filling. I tell you what. When the day comes that I do a cooking stream, maybe I should make a little pumpkin pie. What do you think about that then? We'll make a little pumpkin pie. See how that goes. Alright, I don't know how to talk to Huck about going into the miasma, because he doesn't seem to want to talk about it. And then when I go down to the miasma, he's just telling me not to go in. Here he is. Now come here for a minute. So now by me going down there, that's made him race down. Okay. That's kind of irritating, but okay. I think we've worked it out. I think that's what's happening.
This is a mask for
So
protection.
now I get the mask.
It won't stop the poison
It
from
slows
reaching your
down the
lungs,
poison.
But again, it's not... Anyway, if you're insistent, Tilly's old homestead
We can
isn't far
find the
from
grill
here.
at Tilly's homestead. Oh, that would be good. We need to find the grill. I think we need the grill because the pumpkin pie that I've got needs to be cooked still, I think. So I got an achievement for getting the mask. So, where has that gone? Has he given it to me? Or is that just an automatic thing? Do I just go in and it will just automatically happen? I don't know. Okay, we have a little cutscene. Miasma, innit? So this just happens automatically. Does it have to look like that, though? It's like wasn't that one of those, like, plague doctor masks or whatever they call them? Doesn't need to look like that. Alright, can we harvest other things while we're in here? Alright, we need to find the grill. How the hell am I going to find a grill while I'm in here? There's a lot going on. I know. I don't think any of us can take the miasma word seriously now. It's all miasma. It's
I can hear some
everywhere.
heavy breathing. Oh, it must be Dr. Wiley.
Hello, Wiley. Just the two. It's the two brothers, isn't it? Both at the same time. Welcome in. How are your days, Fenny and Wiley? We're looking for a grill. I'm having a bad bout of asthma. Oh, pick up some... Hang on. Whoa. What's all this? A whole bunch of stuff. We've got some lavender, some compost. We have a hint. Is this where I passed out? Oh, that's why there's a tombstone there. So that's where everything dropped when I passed out. I guess. Alright, so we're gonna keep looking for a grill. What's this though? Treasure! Fruits I haven't seen in ages. They appear randomly without reason. What, just in the miasma? Oh, it's a chest? Oh my god. So we'll take all this stuff. Why is the corn purple? Is it because it's in here? How do you get the purple off when we leave? Oh, it's very something. Everything's all miasma'd. We have a tomato seedling. No, I mean, no, it's not. We're going to find it hard to beat last night's chest, to be honest. So, you know, let's just keep our expectations in line here. There's the homestead. All right. So we need to find ourselves a grill. We're gonna grill some pumpkin pie. It seems simple in construction. I need wood, metal, and an onion to season the pot. Isn't it already built? Oh, I've got a recipe. Okay, we've got a recipe to make one, and there's a jar on top of the grill. Jar instructions. To whomever has the means to continue my work. I discovered a way to expedite Dust Eater growth. So Dust Eater is the big tree that I'm camping near. Combined with the Fielding Gilbert method, there's tangible hope of fighting back the miasma. Take this specialized fertilizer and pour it down the offending miasma scar. Within seconds, a Dust Eater should bloom and seal the Earth's wound. Oh my god, really? So how do we know when it's a scar? Well, I think it is, Catman. I think it's a bit of a blend of different game styles, to be honest, from what I've seen so far. All right, we'll go back and talk to Huckleberry and get a bit more information, because I can't stay in here for too long. I've only got 2 minutes left on. I've got 2 minutes left on the mask. Let's just have a quick poke around before we nick off and grab what we can. Tilly's Homestead Journal. Sun blessed my return from the miasma today, though my journey was unsettling. The cloud around me stirred, but nothing was visible through the dense fog. I felt a presence. Maybe it was the miasma itself, like something was observing me, like I'd been observing the miasma. My eyes are beginning to droop. Haven't seen Huck all day. I sure hope he knows his way back. So if you have just come into the stream, this is actually a brand new game. It's on Game Pass, but it's also a new release. And the idea of it is that it's a farming type game, but there's a bit of magic involved as well. So we have this miasma, and we're supposed to be farming ingredients, making potions, and basically trying to remove this corruption that has really ruined most of the surface of the world. And it does seem to be a blend of different game styles so far. Huck finally returned to camp. He made some friends with the local hoppers and got a little sidetracked, the little scamp. I found remains of the academy. Studies on combating miasma spread and mentions of eradicating it permanently. Interesting. Okay, now, have I got enough time just to have another little look around the back? Then we need to go. Okay, I've got two minutes. That mask on the left-hand side of the screen, I'm wearing that right now. Look at me nose. I could have someone's eye out with that. That's the only way that I can survive this long in here. If I don't have a mask on, I suffocate pretty quickly. It's like it has a poison effect on your lungs when you're breathing inside the miasma. And bloody Huckleberry, my cat Huckleberry gave me this mask, but sent me through the miasma first when we first started the game. I passed out, and he's like, oh, I've got a bloody mask in it. I've got a mask so you can breathe in there. Left boy. I'm starving. Look how hungry I am. I need something to eat. What's over there? What's this? Oh, it's a plant. It's a lesser miasma plant. We can actually, can we pull it off? I can! I've got a miasma bulb. Oh, okay. That's something. I wonder what we do with that. Anyway, let's get out. Let's get out. I've only got like a minute and a half. And we're going to go take my jar to Huckleberry, the cat that seems to know everything, and find out what the deal is with it. So I guess every time we go in the miasma, it's just going to do this sort of cutscene with the mask. Look at the relief on my face. Ah, what a time. that? Was that a witch? Was that a witch? Miasma items freed. So I'm guessing that's what I picked up. We're gonna need to eat soon, so if you let my hunger bar is the yellow bar on the top left, and if it gets too low, I'll start losing actual health. So where is Huckleberry? And can I eat that pie? Is it already cooked? I can. It didn't even fill me all the way. I ate an entire pie. Like, what is the likelihood of me finding a whole pie in the game?
You're back. Do you have the grill?
Well, I have the recipe for
I know
it.
what that is. But it's something your aunt and I came up with.
Now,
A
the
special
jar is
kind
the
of
fertilizer.
But not one you'd use in your garden. You might have seen a scar already. They're these
Right.
huge cavities in the earth that let out all this miasma.
He's just scratching himself while he's
But
talking to
according
me.
to the Academy journals, deep inside those scars are dust eaters.
Right.
Just like the one on your homestead, only stunted.
It's funny that they're called dust eaters, because
So
I thought
in
it looked like it
theory,
had feathers all over it,
Pour
that
this
tree.
fertilizer into the scar, and the dust eater instantly grows full size, soaking up the surrounding miasma.
That's going to be so satisfying to do, though.
I said in theory.
Oh.
Truth is, Tilly couldn't get it to work. We didn't know if it was the location,
Oh, okay.
the age of the tree, or what.
We need to figure it
But
out.
it didn't seem to do anything. And she died before we could do any more tests.
How very
You're still
dare.
welcome to try, of course. Just
It was a bit condescending. You're still welcome to try, bud. It was like, you keep at it. Alright, so the original recipe, we have, but it doesn't work as it is, apparently. Apply the fertilizer to the scar in front of Aunt Matilda's house. I thought you just said it doesn't work. And do I need to sleep, or can I just sleep when I feel like I need to? Like, I feel like I've been awake for ages. I think if I sleep, it puts my health back up to full, but I don't know about my hunger bar. Surely my hunger would still keep dropping. I mean, I wake up starving in the morning, so there's that. So can I just go in? Okay, good. I was going to say, I hope it doesn't do a cutscene every single time I want to go in the miasma, because that would really get on me tits. Can I take... Is this a new one? Did I take that last time? We'll harvest this one. Good. And then let's just have a look over this side. We didn't look over here. Although it might not be much. I think it's just doing like a bit of a loop. Alright. Now can I sprint? I don't think so. I think there's sort of just like walking and running. No sprinting. Okay, so we went up the hill. You can toggle it on and off, I've just realised. You can toggle it, so you can either always walk or always run, and you can toggle it with shift. Whoops. So this is the homestead, and there's apparently a scar here, a miasma scar, that we can put the fertilizer in. So what do they look like? It's up the front. A miasma scar at the front of the house, where a tree would be, to the scar in front of the house. Is that the scar? I mean, it's all... how do you know? Or is that the scar? When they say in front of the house, do they mean we have to go right down into the depths here? What's this over here then? This purple thing. Oh, some compost. How exciting. This is a scar. Oh, okay. It's a dust eater tree. It does work. I thought he said it doesn't work. Oh, this is good. So whenever I do that, there'll be parts that I don't need the mask for. I won't have to be on a time limit in the whole area. A dust eater has sprouted. Brilliant. Okay, now what's this that came out as well? some sulfur. A rare stone, and we can make blasting powder with it. Ah, very good. Oh, I do still have to wear the mask, though. The top clock is the in-game clock. Yeah, so 2023 is my local time. And 8:35 must be... I have no idea. What's the 8? Is that how long it's been since I last died? Is that like session time? So I passed out. It hasn't been nearly 9 minutes since I passed out, maybe? Letter from Marvin. Tilly, I'm sorry so many moons have passed since my last letter. I've had my hands full with the kids. Ms. Ayenet's already developed a penchant. Penchant? How do you pronounce that? For magic, and Zeb's found an affinity for fabrics. I sense a lot of you in Ms. Ayenet. Fascinated by the mysteries of the world, rarely satisfied with the answer given, and always falling into trouble. I know you always wanted me penchant. I know you always wanted me to come with you, but you ought to understand we all have different callings in life, and mine is looking after these children. I'm sure Huckleberry is treating you well. So, that's supposed to be my dad. Oh my god! Oh, Jarek, I thought I had mail! I thought I had mail! That came up at the same time as the message about the mail birds. I thought that was the noise when mail comes in. Oh, that would have been Orkies. Oh, it's great. The timing. Oh my god. Okay. Amazing. I was like, oh, mail. Miasma creatures. I can cast Ripple to reveal their sight range. There's creatures in here. No. We're going to go back. I do still need the mask on, so I've only got 2 minutes to get out before it stops working. So we'll go back up. It's going to get a little bit stressful being in this miasma. I didn't know there was like creatures in it as well that want to hurt me. Oh god. Where was the house? Is this the house? Why do I feel like I'm going to get lost? I don't think this is the way, is it? This is somewhere else. Oh god, hang on. I need to get back to the homestead. I went down to look at the scar, the miasma scar, and then I think I got a little bit lost. I need to find the house again. There's the house. Oh, the house is there. So we go this way and we make our way out. It's going to be fine. No, it's fine. Good to see you paying attention, Spins. Keep going this way and we'll find our way out. Easy. Now there's some pink rock wall over there that we can break through once I craft some blasting powder, which I can do with the sulfur that I just got, which is nice. Now here's Huckleberry. I am kind of interested to know, like, how am I going to be able to eat enough to stop being like so hungry? I'm not finding heaps of food here. So I don't know, like, can I eat wild onion as it is? What happens if I eat wild onion? I think it filled me up a little bit. Ah, your Spins! Okay, a dust eater sprouted from the ground and a wall opened up. That means the miasma got weaker. Well, I'm asking you.
We just need to make more of this stuff.
We need to make more of it.
You still have the jar, don't you? I bet you have enough fertilizer left over. You probably just need to add a little filler.
Oh, okay.
This level of miasma, I think
Cotton
will be fine. Just liquefy it in the cauldron and pour it into the same
Okay,
jar. That should
easy.
What I'm more worried about is the filter in that mask. It's pretty old by now.
Oh, the mask has a filter
Doubt
as
you'll
well?
get very deep in its current state. I guess keep an eye out if you find
have
a way
to
to improve your
it.
mask.
Oh, wow, okay. So, there's lots going on now. We need to ask someone worldly about masks. So we haven't met anybody yet except for this cat who came with us. So we'll have to do that. I'm limited to how far into the miasma I can go until I upgrade my mask. I need to find some more food. Or maybe if I find a merchant, I could buy some. I don't know what I buy things with though. Like, what's the currency? Let's go have a look. What if we go up the path here? I took all of the crab apples off of the tree before. I don't know how long they take to grow back. This way. It's not going to take me long to eat, like, the random wild onion that I've picked up. Is this where I went before? We did. We went to the top, and we did not see a merchant. I think he's called Abraham. I'm pretty sure the cat said that there was going to be someone called Abraham. But I haven't met any other people yet. I must have gone this way. How did I go down to the valley area where I was earlier? How did I get there? That way goes to the, maybe I went down here and around. Because I followed the cats. I think you go around this wall. Yeah, you do. Right, so you go around the wall. And then if you go down here, I found some, like apple trees and stuff like that. But I picked all the apples off. I don't know how quick they grow back. So what can we eat? I wonder if they've got any Nutella trees. There's some wild onion there. So we'll harvest the wild onion and we'll give it a little bit of water. Oh, do you know what I could have done? Thinking about it now. That apple tree. Can I... Oh, they've grown back. They grew back, like in a day. If they didn't grow back, though, I was thinking that I could probably channel to make them come back. Possibly. Wow, they grew back real fast. How can I get more of these apple trees? Take all of these off. Is that all of them? Okay, now we really need to eat them quite desperately. Oh god, it's gonna be, that's a lot of apples. I'm gonna be on the toilet all day tomorrow. I don't think anyone should eat 5 apples in one session, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna water that for tomorrow. Very nice. So this seems to be the
Moist.
Wow, this seems to be the early stage area for getting yourself enough food to survive. There's apple trees and there's wood and there's some wild onions. Maybe I could go look at my recipes as well. Can I kill something? Of course you would say that, Stefan. Stefan, when we played the forest, Stefan just kept killing rabbits constantly. It was very upsetting. Okay, we have some catnip. I don't really know what to do with this yet, but I'm going to harvest it and then I'm going to water it. Get it all up to speed. I want blood. It's a lot of fiber. 5 apples. That's got to spell trouble, even if you are a little bit backed up. There's no way that 5 apples isn't going to get you moving. We've covered science. Now we're covering just like general dodgy health advice as well. You killed a lot of things. I'm still recovering from the trauma, to be honest, Stefan. It was a lot. Okay. Now, how am I supposed to find someone? How can we find somebody worldly? There's got to be, there has to be a person hiding. Or, let's check our mail. Maybe there's some mail. We heard the mail bird earlier. It went rah, rah, or something. I think that means I've got mail. Oh, I've got lots of this many mail. I've got 2 mail birds. I've got mail packages. I mean, bird packages as well. Ms. Aina, it's Principal Clark. I was so proud to hear you were selected for the Homestead Arcana program. Always a talented witch. Oh, stop it. I'm afraid I have ill tidings. The windstorms have been worsening and the schoolhouse sustained serious damage. We've put classes on hold, and if we don't get materials, I'm not sure we'll have a place to teach anymore. I guess they want me wood. I only just got it as well. Bloody hell, I read that so wrong. I thought that said, Ms. A in it. Hope to fuck he's looking after you alright. Hope Huck is looking after you alright. Pops could use some of his snuggles right now. Caught a bit of a cold. He probably needs a break from using all of that arcane energy. Yeah, I think that's what happened to Fit as well. Zeb's keeping busy with Erica at the village tailor's, learning the basics, but he's hungry to design. I did have mail. Watch the VOD, mate. Salutations, Ms. A. Innit. This is Little Rock Anonymous, a club that works with the citizens of Little Rock to ensure they receive goods not deemed necessary by the town council. What kind of goods? From time to time, we'll send you a posting by one of our fine neighbours. We don't have the funds for monetary or material compensation, but one of our members has Little Rock's oldest pattern book, and we'll give out pages from it in return. Okay. You'll be learning our shared... Oh, brilliant! I'm getting some knitting patterns. Love that. Interested? Nope. Whoever said there's too much corn in our town is crazy. Not everyone has to like it, but they should at least try all the various ways it can be served. Like a corn pie. You can have potato pie, you can have pumpkin pie, maybe we'll make a corn pie. So I've got a package bird in me package hutch. Hey, Ms. A in it. I bet you're having an exciting time, eh? I've never been one for the outdoors myself, but that's alright. Your little brother has other plans in life. Thank you. Speaking of which, I've sent over some blueprints for a wardrobe and some instructions on how to make a hat. Really? In this scenario, does that seem like a priority? Some instructions on how to make a hat? There's deathly miasma everywhere that I can't breathe in, but I'm going to wear a hat. I know fashion is more my area of expertise, but I don't see why you can't expand your horizons a little. It's the actual last thing I'd give a crap about in this scenario. Thanks! Okay. So I've got a wardrobe and some instructions on how to make an axe. Alright. Now, what if we, let's put that down near my tent, then. Because that's surely taking up space in my inventory. Oh, it's a blueprint. So how can I build this? What do you need for it? Nothing. I can put it wherever I want. So this is my wardrobe. I guess I'll just have it near my tent. I mean, it doesn't really matter where it goes. It's not ideal, is it? Done. So, this is my wardrobe. This is where I can change my hairstyle. Wear different kinds of witch hats. Can I just choose? Can I just have these hats? That's my gardening hat. That's my gardening hat. That's what I want to do my lessons. That's the prairie uniform. Witch uniform. Light uniform. Homestead. This is for when you're knocking around the house, that one. It's just like wearing like track pants. We'll just have the homestead one for now. And I've got a couple of outfits going on as well. This is sort of, the vibe tends to be the same for all of them, to be honest. I don't like that one. We'll just go with the old homestead. That's fine. And some homestead elf shoes as well. Lovely. That's me done. That's me done. Ready for me Friday night out. Now, I wonder if the cat is included as someone worldly, seeing as he's the only other living being here.
How's it going?
How's it going? Nothing. Let's
What
chat.
do you want to talk about?
What can we talk about? Little Rock.
You're asking me about Little Rock?
Yes, I
Well,
am.
I guess there's no help in that.
Is there someone else here?
I've had at least a dozen. Tell me, what do you think you'll miss the most? There's no denying that. I bet you'll get used to this real quick,
Oh,
though.
there's a couple of Sheilas caught in the
Got your
rip.
aunt's sense of
Hello,
adventure.
Webster.
I can tell.
What's
In
going
any
on?
Case, Little Rock's not
2
going
days in a
anywhere.
row? What have
But
we
we've got
done to
work to do
deserve
here
this
now, don't we?
honor? How are ya? I'm going to go up the hill and see if we can find someone. There's obviously supposed to be somebody else here. I know. What have we done? What do you mean you're back in business? Why were you out of business? What's been going on? What's been happening? I'm good. Today was a public holiday in Australia, so it was nice and peaceful. I did work, but I worked without having to talk to anyone, which is what I like. Work's been really busy. That's good though. I mean, it's stressful, but it's nice to... I'd rather be busy than feel like I don't have enough to do. Personally. When we were down the bottom, I thought I saw a light of something that I hadn't looked at yet. Is this it? Oh, I just saw the tip of a mountain. How am I supposed to ask someone worldly about the mask? Do you think I'm supposed to find someone in the miasma? Now, what can I make? Do you think I should make a grill? Maybe we should make some stuff so I've just got some basics that I might need. You were trying to give me a chance to plug me Discord. Oh, me Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, let's hope that the voice bot is going to listen to me. Oh, hi, Irk. Didn't even need a voice bot. There's the link. Come join. Join us. Join us. How are you, Irk? I wasn't expecting to see you today, actually. How are you feeling? We're going to make a grill. Let's see what we need to do it. And let's make some blasting powder as well. Blasting powder. We can go back into the miasma and break through that pink wall that we found. So that will be good. So if I want to make a grill... collect the crafting stack. What do we need? We need some wood, metal cluster, and a wild onion. But how do you get the metal... We didn't work that out. I want to know how you get the metal cluster off of the thing that it's on. Did you go to the doctor yesterday? Have you got a sick certificate for the week or something like that? Poor Irk. Got a couple of sicklies in the chat tonight. I'm really hungry. I need that apple tree to grow back. I wonder if I sleep, I wonder if that freezes my hunger bar. Those apples are back already. How quick do the apples grow back? I mean, I've been awake for, I don't know, like 5 days straight, so maybe they're just growing back at normal speed. You did go, you have one until Thursday. Okay, oh, that's good, that's good. That'll give you a few days just to get yourself right without having to think about calling in work every day, which is very annoying. I hope you get better soon. I hope it's not COVID. We're going to eat these apples. We're going to have a little spring cleaning. We're all about the spring cleaning here. Staying regular. 5 apples a day. Makes you regular as fuck. I think it goes. So in here, this is where we found the metal cluster plant things. I didn't know how to get them off. I don't know how you pull them off. You got tested. Oh, I'm glad it's not COVID. Not that it's enjoyable being sick at all, but at least there's generally less lasting effects than with COVID. How do you think I get these little metal things off? Yeah, so the 2042 is my local time. And the 2:42, so is that happening once it goes past midnight? Is that what's going on there? It's not telling me how to take this off. Maybe I can't do that yet. I think I might need something to clip them off. You'd have to work if you get COVID? Have you run out of sick leave? Is that what you mean? Is that why you're saying that? I don't know how to get that off. Okay. Alright. I need that to make a grill. So what I might do, let's go into the miasma and I'll use the blast powder that I got to blast the pink wall down, because for all we know, we might find someone worldly who can upgrade my mask. That is my next objective. And I'd like it if someone could tell me how to harvest the little metal pieces as well. That would be nice. They're just there for the taking. They'd expect you to work because there's no longer isolation things for it. Yeah, that's quite a problematic attitude, isn't it? And I think that's definitely caused some problems. Because just because you don't have to isolate by law, you know, it doesn't mean that it's then fine to go to work when you're ill and you can make others ill. I mean, I never liked that prior, when no one even knew what COVID was. Yeah, but the flu, you shouldn't be going to work with the flu. It's so devastating. I remember when I was working in an office, somebody came in with the flu and they wiped out like 3/4 of us, including me. I was just about to finally have some annual leave that I had waited bloody months for, and I got knocked off my feet with the flu because someone came in with it. I was so mad. And there wasn't really anything you could do about it. If you work in an enclosed space, it's just, you know, you just get done with it. It's horrible. So we're going to blast this out of the way and see what's in here. Someone worldly? Oh, what's this? We have another one of these weird little tombstone things. They're like hints. These tinctures are especially valuable. The red ones improve your vitality. The blue ones increase your capacity for mana. Red for vitality, blue one. I need to make sure they don't fall into the wrong hands. Why, who would take them off me? The tincture of resolve, consumable. Pick up corn seedling. Pick up tincture of resilience. What's this? Is that anything I can repair? Okay, so the whole point of coming into this area is to get those tinctures. Now, are they permanent, if I was to use them? Did that automatically add? That just added, didn't it? So I only had 3 red potions before, and I only had 4 blue ones. So if we find a tincture, it's actually increasing my capacity, like, permanently. And my inventory is full as well. I think I can also swap it around, though. I think you can swap it around to make space. Can you rotate them? Can I rotate this? If I want to, yes, I can. It's like Resident Evil, isn't it? That should make enough space to pick that up, surely. How can I fit that in? What if I just, move that, that. We're gonna have to use some of this, or at least store it somewhere. I wonder if I can make a chest to store some items, or if you can just drop them on the floor. I'll have to go back and have a look. I don't want to wander around anywhere interesting and run out of inventory space. Breath of the Wild... What? I'm confused, Elf. Is this a new game you're talking about? Is this game you're talking about? What was that? Did I find some silver then? Ooh, 10 silver someone left on the floor. Very nice. Now we just need to find the big miasma wall that I would like to exit through and make my way out. And then they all took... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. We need to go this way. When you're in here, it all looks the actual same. When I saw... I didn't look at much. I didn't look at much for this because I like to... As you know, I like to make all my discoveries on stream with everyone. But I did see that it had mixed reviews. It's mostly positive reviews on Steam. But I think I saw a couple of article headlines that popped up when I was trying to see roughly how long the playtime is. I think it's had mixed reviews, generally speaking. But, you know, you may as well try it. I thought, well, let's look at it, because there's going to be people that are keen to see what it's all about, with it being a new Game Pass release as well. I thought even if we, even if we're not into it, let's see what's going on. That's what it's all about, isn't it? We've got some more mail here. Feeling better after taking a break from all that arcane energy. We need time to rest. Dug up a box of childhood drawings. Salutations. A request. All of my stations have broken down. I can't build, I can't brew, and I can't cook. So where are all of these quests going? I think what's happening is I've got multiple quests, but it's only putting one of them up there on the top. I think I could probably pin a different quest. So if I go to my objectives, we've got like a whole bunch of different things we can actually do here. So the restoration of the canyon is to do with the jar. We can make some scar fertilizer with the cauldron. Let's try and do that. Can we pin that one? We'll track that one instead, because I feel like the diving deeper is... that's a main story quest, and I don't think we can do it yet anyway. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, yeah, kids are always sick. Always sick. Let's see what we need to do. What do we need to collect to make the scar fertilizer? Because we can go get it, and we'll get some more crab apples as well. Recipes, homestead, tools. But you had a dream about us. What were we up to? What were we up to, work? You like it so far? If you play it, you're going to let your girlfriend buy it because you're cheap. Just get Game Pass for a month, Elf. Just get Game Pass. It's free for the first month. Just bang it out. Now I can make a storage chest. Maybe I should do that first. But I don't know how to get the metal clusters off. I don't know how to harvest a metal cluster. I don't know how I can find that out either. There must be a way of doing it. Because what else can I make? Basically, everything uses it. How can I make the, oh, I needed cotton, didn't I? I needed cotton to add to the fertilizer. This is annoying. This is annoying. How can I find out how to take the metal cluster things off of the things that are growing out of the ground? I think at the very least we want a storage chest. What happens if I favorite something? I don't know where that goes. I wonder if I've just missed something. I wonder if I can harvest the metal pieces, but I just haven't realized how. If I should be able to do it, I'm gonna need to figure it out because we need this metal. It just says move. It doesn't say, oh look! Oh my god! It's like the tree! It's like the tree! So there's parts of it that you can't actually pull it off. Oh, this is big! Alright! There's only little bits you can pull off. You gotta look. Oh, look! We've got the little metal clusters on the end, but we can't pull the curly bits. Oh, now we're in business. Now we are cooking. Brilliant. Okay. Cat's ready for a chat, innit? Well, I didn't know. I didn't know how to pull off the metal bits, but you've heard it here first now. If you ever get stuck in the woods and you don't know how to pull them off, refer to Strim. Right, now we're going to make ourselves a storage chest. It's all coming up Millhouse now. This is just going to be... Excuse me, Webster, this is a PG Strim. I know you haven't been here for a little while, but I just think we need some boundary. In here, Strim. You'll never change. I should hope not! You can't improve on perfection, Webster. What are you talking about? Now, we've got some corn growing here that I forgot about as well. We'll pull that off too. While I'm in the mood. Pull that off, that's done. Can I eat that while it's raw? Or would that be a bit much? Can you eat raw corn? In and out of work focus? Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's try and eat that. That gives me a little bit of energy. This is more fibre. I need to build a toilet as well. How do we build a toilet? Alright, let's do a storage chest. I've got why do I need a cotton ball now? When did I need a cotton ball? No one said anything about cotton balls earlier. That's outrageous. If I knew how to find cotton balls, I could make the I can't even talk. I could make the fertilizer. Oh, let's make a grill. Let's make a grill. Let's just calm down. We'll make a grill, and we'll get that cranking. All right, we'll put it into my. Oh, I can't fit it. God damn it! Can I just build it? Why do I have to move the stack? Just let me build it. Place it somewhere. Can I drop stuff? What if I just drop some of this stuff I'm carrying in my tent? I can't put it in a chest yet because I haven't got the stuff to make a chest. We'll just drop it in here. Hopefully it's fine. We'll drop all this compost. I should be using them on plants anyway. I'm just walking around with these jars of shit. I should be using them on plants. We'll leave them there. Then if I move the, if I go to the workbench and I grab what I've just built, that has to fit in your inventory first before you can do anything with it. Can I make that fit? Let's put that there and that there. It's all it's just learning. It's a learning experience. How can I rotate that? Hello. I'll put that like that. We'll put this here. Beautiful. Look at me go. So now, the grill. Le grill. Le grill shall go next to my beautiful little tent here. We'll pop that down. And we'll put it... It's a Webbq. I've made my own Webbq. Because I am so multi-talented. Let's put it here. Okay, so now I should be able to... Why doesn't mine look look like that. Now we can make some corn pudding. No. There is actually corn pudding. I was joking. There's corn pudding. Oh, we can make beer. Catnip tea. Oh, gather round the campfire, everyone. Oh, this is changing everything. And then we get some scraps as well when it's done. Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Look at the cat waiting for catnip tea. Love that. So we'll let that cook. That's done. Now, what else would I like? We've got our workbench already. We have a cauldron. We're not at the point where I'm caring about decorations at this stage. Eat the pudding, eat the pudding, eat the pudding, eat the pudding. What's a way marker? What's that do? It's a lantern to light the path back. Oh, that would be good for later. But we need to find some cotton. Am I supposed to be finding cotton in just out and about? It's talking about cotton as if it's just everywhere. Does he know where the cotton is? What about the can you get it off the dust eater?
They clean the air and make
the top tier shelter. I don't know. Probably a lot like this.
But you already know all that, right? Oh, you're asking about
one
of the old
scholars.
scholar. That's why you usually. I think that's also why Aunt Matilda's dust eater couldn't produce. I mean, but I get. But heck.
Right. Alright, alright. Maybe there's like a little cotton field that I didn't notice the first time. Where's the cotton then? Oh look, all the wood's we've got new wood nubs we can pull off now. Oh, it's all happening. It's all happening. Look at this. Where do I get cotton? I won't be satisfied until I have cotton. It's gotta be somewhere. So we've got 2 trees. You're out of Kleenex and you're congested. Oh, is there someone? Can you ask someone nice to go to the shop for you to get you some aloe vera? You need the aloe vera tissues as well. If you're sick, you need the aloe vera ones. Otherwise, you cut your nose to ribbons. Does anybody have cotton? Saffron. We've got saffron. We didn't see this before. This is something new then. So maybe there's hope for cotton. Okay, we'll leave those there. We've got tons of scrap. Let's keep looking. That's something new. So we did miss something the first time. Oh, what about that? What about that NyQuil that you were having yesterday? You have that? It's gotta be around here. Can I swim? Nah. How do I wash then? Alright, I have a beautiful bit of look at this beautiful corn pie that I've made that I can't fit because I've been carrying so much crap. Oh no, I was worried about that. If I drop stuff without it going in a chest, it disappears. No. Oh, this is no good. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. What can I drop that's not that useful right now? Oh, I'm still carrying those tinctures. Oh, I didn't have those. That permanently increases my... Why didn't I drink those straight away? Drink those. Get that sorted. Get that done. Happy birthday. Hi, Xerxes. Is it me birthday today? Have I missed the memo on my own birthday? Is it me birthday? What? Is it because of the corn pie? Stupid's confused. Let's drop some wood maybe. Or maybe I could plant these. Can I plant these? Let's just take a second here. I'm getting a little bit... Why is it me birthday? Oh, I forgot about me coffee. Oh, it's all happening. It's too much. Maybe we can plant this. Cotton seedling. When the fuck did I get a cotton seedling? When did I get this? I don't remember getting this. You like to see how many people you can get to participate. Oh, I see how it is, Xerxes. Well, you were confusing, Strimmer. How are you? I had a cotton seedling. Do you reckon I picked that up when I was in the miasma? That's going to go down an absolute treat, that is. Oh, it's just nothing but progress now. I know I don't sleep. I don't think I have to sleep, though, to be honest. I don't think you need to, unless you are really low on health. Now, let's channel. We're going to channel. I want instant cotton growth. You did the same to Oz. Did you get confusion? Did you see his little confused face? It's not extending as far as I would like. Do I have to channel it again? I need cotton buds, please. I can't over-channel. If you over-channel, it blights the plants. Look! I've got one cotton bud. Oh, where did it go? Where'd my cotton bud go? Maybe I don't have enough channeling energy yet. Maybe you have to go all the way up the plants. Ah! So now we have... I can't over-channel. I might have to just let that grow. I'm going quite well, actually. I had a nice, relaxed day today. So no complaints. It felt like a day off, even though I worked. I don't think Oz is listening. Oz will be playing... Oz is very into Terraria at the moment. So he'll be mining for ore right now. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It is an unusual game, but you know what? I actually quite like it. I'm not hating it. Not hating it. I'm going to let that grow. Now, what else have I got here? We didn't stop to take a minute to look at what we even had. We have a tomato seedling as well. We're just going to slow this down a bit. I was all about, hey, let's get in there, sort out the miasma, and I wasn't paying attention to my tomato seedlings and my cotton that I've been carrying the whole time. Of course he did. No, my birthday is not for a few months yet. Don't worry, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it's my birthday. We have some lavender as well. Oh, look at all my garden stuff. I can't believe I was carrying all of this. I think what happened was, when you start playing this game, you're learning, there's a lot of dialogue and there's a lot of tutorial things going on and you're just picking up stuff. You don't really know what it is. It just takes a minute for it all to have a bit of context, really. Then we've got a corn seedling as well, so we'll stick that in too. We are not going to go hungry. We've solved the food problem now. Now, I don't know how many times I can channel a plant before it gets blighted. We haven't worked that out yet. So let's pick this... Everything seems to grow really quickly, and I think everything grows every day, I'm pretty sure. But because I don't sleep, it all just feels like one day. I think that's what's happening. So let's go and eat this corn pie that I made and see how much energy that gives me. It's often served on birthdays and holidays. Is that what you read before? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. I wasn't reading it. Alright, what else can I make? What if we make another corn pudding? And we'll just have like a few of them. I think I need to... When I've got some cotton that's grown, we're going to make a storage chest because I need to store some stuff fairly urgently. What happens if I make beer? Is that going to actually make me drunk or is that going to have a positive effect? Oh, I can make apple butter. Apple butter. I love the sound of that. Is that a thing? Has anyone had apple butter? Don't you reckon that would be beautiful on like pancakes? I made textbook pancakes last weekend. They were so good that it's like they came out of a restaurant. I got the perfect level of brown. They were perfectly round. They were so good. I would love apple butter. I think that would be excellent. Xerxes, I've got to keep my eye on you, don't I? Here's me thinking you're all innocent. What happens with saffron tea? What's the point of it? What do all the different teas do? What about beer? It might make you belch. I suppose I could make those and sell them later. That could be part of the reason for that. We'll make some grilled onion. How many can you make at once? There we go. Just keep chucking them in the pot. You can make grilled apple, grilled corn. Oh, we are just rock and rolling here. We just need to learn how to make Nutella. If we can make some Nutella, I'll be pretty stoked, actually. Ooh, that looks very nice. The grill marks make it more appetizing. So how much energy will that give me? Oh, look at the difference it makes. Oh, this is brilliant. So if you cook stuff like that, it restores a lot of health. So let's have a sleep. Let's sleep, and then in the morning, maybe we'll wake up and we'll have some cotton buds. We haven't slept for like 5 days at this point. I will keep an eye on you, Xerxes. Troublesome. With these random birthday messages. You can only sleep at night. You can't sleep whenever you feel like it. How very dare. How dare you judge my sleeping patterns? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Very good. Let's go check our little garden. Let's see what's going on. Have I got some cotton ready for picking? How long does it take? It's not ready, is it? We need to water it. I know. Imagine the game telling you when you can sleep. Don't care for that. What if I channel it? Can we channel it again? Or have I over-channeled? I sound like I'm overexerting myself. I'm channeling energy. Come on. I've got one. I've got one. Look. We have one. Can I do this one as well? How much is too much? I don't know. Like, I don't know when you're overdoing it, really. I don't want to ruin the plant. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. Oh, look at this. We can pull it off now. Oh, this game is so satisfying. I'm into this. This is happening. This is good. Okay, we've got a little bulb growing there. We've got some corn on the way. It's not ready yet. Our other plants, oh, we have to water them daily, don't we? I wonder if I can build sprinklers. Because you can only, like, you can't just walk around and randomly water everything. You have to, like, tend them first. You actually have to tend them, which is kind of irritating. You should be able to just walk around and do a spell without having to do it in that way. That could become tiresome if you've got a big garden. We didn't tend this, did we? You know what? I don't think I watered them. I don't think I watered the other ones properly. That made the corn grow instantly. Look at that. It just grew right in front of me. It's very specific with the watering. You have to water it in just the right place. Otherwise it doesn't... Oh, no, hang on. No, I tell a lie. If it's got the little... I think if those little glowing blue bulbs are there, it's watered. You're fine. I think that's your indication as to whether you need to do it or not. So I've just collected a whole bunch of stuff. My grilled onion should be nice and burned by now. We'll take that. We'll make some more corn pudding. And then we're going to make ourselves a chest. I don't think that food can spoil, from what I've seen. I don't think it can spoil once you've made it. So let's make a storage chest so that we've always got enough stuff ready to go. And we'll go put that down near my tent. So there's a little timer on the front there. It's not instant crafting. Everything has like a crafting time. So it's got like a little timer counting down. This over here is a cauldron, so I can make potions in that. We can make some scar fertilizer now. That is one of the main quest things because I've got some cotton. So we have some scar fertilizer. Let's go. So we use that to heal the miasma scar and let one of these trees grow. Dust catchers, they call them, don't they? And then when these trees come out, it purifies the air and it absorbs the miasma, which is toxic. Which is all of that purple stuff over there. Okay. So I know that this is probably a little confusing if you've just come in halfway through. So if anyone comes in and doesn't know what the hell I'm doing, I'm happy to explain. So now we have a storage chest, and we will put it over here next to... We'll just put it next to the food station for now, and I think we'll get to a point where we're going to need like a whole bunch of different chests for things. Are you though, Catman? Or are you just being an F-boy? We'll put it there. Like that. And then we'll put our excess food items in there. We'll just cook up a whole bunch of stuff. I'll carry some with me, but I don't want to carry those, I don't want to carry those corn things, because they really, like, take up a lot of space in your backpack. What do you mean they said your name? Explain, please. Please explain. Okay. Alright, what we're going to do now. We are going to... Now that we know what we're doing... We're going to go, it's a nice new day, so let's go harvest some apple and bits and pieces that would have respawned. Then we'll go back to the cauldron and collect the scar fertilizer that I've just made. And then maybe we'll go and see where we can use that next. That's one of our main quests. I think this is the kind of game where there would be like a whole bunch of side stuff you can do, and I might do some of it, but I don't want to take like 69 years and ignore the main stuff excessively for stream either. So it's a little bit of a learning curve to start with, but then once it's all, you know, making sense, it's quite satisfying. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this. It's a nice little, like, it's like the opposite of Dark Souls in terms of just like chill level. Well, at least for now. I think it could get a bit hairy in the miasma, though. Okay, so we're going to take, this is the special fertilizer we needed to make as part of the main quest. So we need to now go and grow the second Dust Eater. Now that will be inside the miasma. Let's make sure that I've got everything I need before we go running away. I might just grill a little bit more food so that I don't go hungry. If our hunger bar gets too low, it does damage your health, so it's quite important. Oh, let's grill some apple. Get that cranking. You can get like a whole bunch of them in the pot at the same time as well. I like it. Yeah, at times, Xerxes, it's had its moments where it's reminded me of that, to be honest. Now, we're going to have our corn pie thing before we go. And we'll head into the, let's just plant. I've got an extra plant that I've picked up here. I think when I'm harvesting things, sometimes I'm also getting a seedling. Then I can grow my own as well. You're trying hard not to make terrible jokes. Look, don't hold back, Julia. No one else does. Okay, myself included. So we'll go down the path and see where we can find the other scar. Does it tell me where it's supposed to be? You found a jar at Aunt Matilda's. Could it be the key? Could it be the key to saving the land? Grow the second Dust Eater. Just have to find it. We knew where the other one was because it was. We knew it was near the house. All right, we're going in. We're going in. We're going in. The mask is on. I have a special mask that slows down the poison. I have 4 minutes in the miasma before I will start to die, so we can't dick around in here. We're all about, we just need to find a scar in the ground, which is like a glowing pink purple patch. And we pour the fertilizer we've just made into the scar to grow one of those dust catcher trees to absorb all of the poison air. In the vicinity, anyway. Okay, so this little alleyway does not have anything else other than what we already found. Okay, I've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's keep looking. I wonder if it's down in the valley where I was before. Maybe it was just further along. So when we came in here the first time, we went up the hill and we found the homestead. Oh, there's a chest there, look! Is that a new chest? Oh, it's purple corn! Yay! Yay, purple corn! Some toxic corn. We can make some toxic corn pie. Toxic. Now this is the valley that I'm talking about. Let's see if there's another one down here. We've grown one. Where's the other one? What's this thing? Is this the one I started growing already? Yes, it is. So that's the one that I've already started growing. Let's find the other one. 2.5 minutes. I can't go too far. Okay. Too many miasma puns. Oh, miasma! It actually makes you cough as well. So it's like, oh, miasma's playing up. Is that one up there? There's a lot of, like, pink stuff. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. Or is that just this plant that I'm seeing? Oh, there's all this random stuff here. Oh, we're going to have to just grab what's here. It's a cabbage seedling. Okay, just grab some stuff. A wild bat feather. Oh, it's the filter! It's the filter that I need for my mask. Okay, let's go. We've got to get out. I don't know how I can... I probably need to use my workbench to add that special feather to my mask to give it a better level of filtration. So apparently the filter that my mask has at the moment only lets me go so far into the miasma. But if we improve it with a better filter, I'm going to be, you know, cooking with gas. Cooking with miasma. So we're going to have to go back out because I've only got 1 minute 30 left. I hope that when they say better filter, I hope that means that you just get like longer on the timer, really. That would be nice. Otherwise it'd be quite challenging to like get a more in-depth objective done with this sort of time limit. 4 minutes? Then may you ride as Rhiannon! Okay, very good. We are making enormous amounts of progress now. We had a bit of a time there where I just didn't really know what was going on, but we're all up in this now. Okay, so now this is my little homestead. We are right near the miasma, which is both frightening and convenient. I am carrying a seedling, I think. Let's plant it. Let's plant the seedling that I'm carrying. And just get some water on there. Right, sorry about that. Cool. Now, that's all watered. We have a cabbage seedling now, which is nice. Now, let's see what we can do about this mask. Crafting stations. How would we do this? Tools. Let's just look at this feather. Let's just see what it says. Can be utilized in upgrading masks. But how do I, what if I need to talk to the cat about it? Maybe the cat knows.
How's it going? Yeah? What is that?
Oh, we can pet the cat. Look, you can pet the cat. If you missed it earlier, you can pet it, which is cute.
How's it going?
Can I ask him about the feather that I just got? Ask about the mask.
I gotta be honest.
Know about as much as you
Tilly
do.
and I found crates
crates
full of them back at the academy, and the only kind of people
We
I
do
ever
need the
saw
merchant.
wearing them were
Yeah, game of the year
right.
right there. Exactly.
There was a time where of course, one wrong turn and so these masks were
Right.
I know.
So we need a merchant.
Life-saving about a century ago.
Short silver
Anyway,
Pete.
Someone found Pete dead out, and even though
It's a very
no
long
one
story.
ever knew how he died. But, you know, yeah. I don't think
Okay.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Never mind. So
If you're ever curious
we've done
about...
part of that quest. So the quest that we had before was to upgrade the mask. We've found the feather, but we need to actually find someone to talk about it that can tell us how to upgrade our mask. So I think we need to unlock a merchant, and we haven't done that yet. So let's just store the feather for now. If you do die in the miasma, your stuff does drop in there. So I don't want anything valuable getting dropped. I don't want to risk it. Now, we still haven't found that other one as well. Let's just, let's grab the food that I've cooked in the grill. Got lots going on here. I need an assistant. We'll put some grilled onion in. I'm going to go back in and see if we can find that second tree. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know, it might be that I can't do it until I upgrade my mask, but I'm not entirely sure. And we're just going to harvest some more items as well. We'll get some cotton. Make sure we're harvesting regularly. Is the corn ready? Corn's ready. Love that. Look at me. I'm like humming while I'm gardening. We have some lavender. That's the first time we've picked any lavender. Very nice. Alright, so we're going to eat some of my onion. Oh, that's very filling. Look at me go. I'm all set. I'm all set. It is not my birthday today, Bone. Everyone in chat's been a bit of an F-boy earlier. It's not my birthday, but hi! My birthday's not till September. And I will be having a birthday stream, so everyone will know it's my birthday. You won't have to worry about missing out. Alright, I'm gonna go straight to the valley. We don't have time to waste. It's just it's just shits and giggles. That's what it is. How are you, Bone? What's going on? So what we're doing, we are looking for a scar so that we can grow one of these babies, one of these dust eaters. Glad you will. Glad you will. I'm having a good time with this. I'm having a good time with this. It did have to win me over a little bit as well. I was a little bit annoyed by the early stage of the game. So it has won me over. Ah! The hell is that? Can we just outrun it? This is fine. Don't look in any holes, everyone. Don't look in holes. Is that a scar? No, it's a hole. I need a scar. There's holes everywhere. There can't be this many. Oh, I'm dead. Brilliant. Oh, me bits and pieces are going to be in there. Aren't they? I'm sure that's what happens. This is fine. Okay. Okay. So all the stuff that I dropped, yeah, that got really out of hand, honestly. I think everything's gone, isn't it? No, I've got it all. I think what it said was you drop it in the miasma unless you return. I think if you return to the homestead, then you get your items back. Which I did, I guess. I don't know. A bit confused about that part, to be honest. Crap. Okay. Alright. Now let's just have a little bit of a look at my objectives here. How am I going to know where to find this second one? Am I trying to do it too soon? Should I be trying to do some of these side quests first? Because then maybe it'll give me other things. Maybe we should do... I've got to do 2 things as part of this. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. I know now it's all kicking off. So these side quests, I'm not sure what I get in return for doing these. So let's just see. We'll make some grilled corn and we'll make some lavender tea. I feel like you don't have to do all of the side quests, but I also feel like you can't just ignore them as well. The game will be too difficult, like most things. Could I parry? That's a great question. I'll try next time. I'll try and parry. We'll do that. We're going to put some corn in. Have I got some basic corn? I do. We're going to craft that. I don't know, they kind of looked like hornets or something, didn't they? Little buzzing things. Yeah, what is a dream hack? I don't know what that is. A dream hack? No bloody idea. Is that something to do with destiny? And a lavender tea as well. We need to make some lavender tea, and then we're away. Let's wait for the corn to finish. And then we'll see what happens when we do these side quests. We haven't done one yet. And we'll do a little bit of gardening while we wait. It's all very productive. It's a nice way to pass the time. Now these all look like they're watered. This one's not. So when the blue is gone, it needs to be watered. Look at that. We've got some lavender. building up some nice stores here. We're going to get this little town back on its feet in no time. What's this supposed to be? That was cabbage, wasn't it? I got a feather, but from what I gather, I need to talk to someone about how to upgrade my mask with it. And I assume from what the cat was saying, and I already assumed that it would be a merchant. I haven't come across a merchant yet, so either a merchant will spawn out here somewhere, or one will appear in the miasma, I guess.
What do you want to talk about?
And I don't think the cat has any
You're ever curious about something?
new information for me either. When I get confused, I just ask the cat and hope for the best. Now we're going to do the tea, the lavender tea. I should craft in no time. And once I've made it, I don't know if it's automatic or if I have to take it and like send a parcel. What happens then? What does that do for my side quests? Maybe I need to make it active. Or it's just automatically done, is it? Is that done? Time to cook. It just goes to completed. So I didn't actually get anything for it. There's got to be a point, though. There's got to be a point to some of these things. There's no way that I'm just sending items off and not getting anything in return. Of some kind. Oh, good luck, Irk. Make it back. Make it back alive, please. So it says send letter to your pops about Aunt Matilda. How do you do that? How do I send a letter? Open mail. Ma and Pops, you should also know the pie Ma sent you triggered a new obsession. Her and Zeb are in the kitchen, constantly experimenting on all sorts of wild fillings. Okay. And what about this bird? This is my male bird. So they're giving me a whole bunch of quests, which is all well and good, but if I was going to send a letter, how would I do it? Maybe I can't do it. When did he get here? When did this guy arrive?
Morning.
You joking?
Glad to see you're still alive. Hope the mail bird's been working all right for you.
When did he turn up?
Yep. Expect me to come around
He
this
comes
time
around every morning.
I'll have an
Ah.
I only take a small cut, of course. Most of the
Bloody
also,
hell.
Between you and me, your mom.
my mum's spying on me.
But don't you worry, I won't say a thing.
Alright. Oh,
Morning.
right. Every morning he drops off and collects packages. He can only do it when there's empty slots in the hut. She buys most things and sells a number of things. Oh my god! Okay. So we have the shop. So today's stock. What's this he's got here? A stool, a pitchfork, and milk. Not too thrilled by that. What about upgrades? If I want to upgrade my mask, how do we do that? It says talk to someone more worldly, surely. Oh, I need to go get that feather out of my chest that I put away. Let's go have that on me. Hang on, wrong chest. Is it? No. Didn't I put the feather in here? Yeah, I did. Here it is. I'm panicking now. Okay. We're fine. Now we're going to go while we're holding... Oh, he's leaving! Wait! Oh, well, fuck! Oh, I'm just watching wistfully as he sails out of my life. This is fine. Bloody hell! He pisses off at about 11 in the morning. Or whatever the time is. What is the time? Brilliant. This is fine. Okay. That's fine. We'll wait till tomorrow. Well, we know something new now. You think he's sus? That Abraham? Ooh, I've got my eye on him. Ooh, that Abraham. Let's see what we can make. His mouth didn't move when he talks. He was lying without moving his lips. That is sus. Alright, can we make anything new meanwhile? Do I want a way marker? I wonder if that's useful for me. Maybe not just yet, but later. Alright, I'm pretty happy with what I've made here. In terms of quests, we've got, I don't think I can send a letter until old mate comes back now. We've got save the school. 10 metal clusters for the school. Send them to the school. Let's see what happens if we do that. Let's, like, send something. So how many do I have now? I've got 5. Yeah, we'll go do that. I think I didn't get anything for the other quest because, basically it was a bit of a tutorial quest for me to brew and make some different things with my grill. But this is actually collecting something and sending it to someone. I've got 73 silver. There's definitely things I could sell if I get bloody chance, if he doesn't piss off when I'm in the middle of talking to him. There's things I could sell. You could just make stuff and sell it. Easy monies. Okay, so we've got... How much metal do we have? 9. Okay, we can't do that till tomorrow. I need 1 more metal scrap. Then we can save the school. We can send some food. We can make some food, or at least get it going. We can put some corn in the grill. Get 5 grilled corn cobs on the way. I'm just really experimenting with these side quests a bit. I don't really know how beneficial they are yet. But we're gonna just have a bit of a play around with them. Some of them might be, some of them might not. Send 5 loaves of cheese. I haven't got to that point yet. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a little snack and we're gonna go back in. We're going back in. I have a ripple spell potion. Now that helps you see things better. That might be something that could be useful if I get really stuck in there. Oh, Instagram is full of bots now. It is ridiculous how many bots there are on Instagram. It's just complete rubbish at the moment. They really need to sort that app out if they want people to keep using it. I posted a story on Instagram the other day, and no joke, there was something like 20 bots liked it. Like, the bots actually interact with you now. So, you know, they like your story. I must have had 20 bots on it. It's just absolute crap. Alright, let's see if we can find this second scar. I have no idea where it is. I might just go around the other way in case I saw it earlier but I didn't know what it was. Now what's in here? Can we go through here? We can. We have a little compost pot there that I don't really need. Yeah, the care factor's pretty low. Once the social media apps just open up the doors to paid advertising, they just stop giving a crap, really. It's all just about ads. So now when you scroll Instagram, you look at, like, I don't know, a couple of ads, and then you see something from someone who you're not even following. So you very rarely see stuff from the people that you've chosen to follow now. So it's just made it a much less enjoyable experience as a user. And it's definitely not as rewarding as a creator. It's hard to get motivated to make specific Instagram content. You know, there's no point spending a whole lot of time. It really sucks for photographers, but there's no point spending a whole lot of time editing a photograph to stick it on Instagram now, because no one will see it. So I just use it for, usually I just like repurpose content that I've already made, so that, you know, I'm not wasting my time.
Moist.
Well, yeah, and then there's paid subscriptions on there and stuff. It's like, yeah, okay. It's all a bit confused, isn't it? It's a bit confused and lost. I mean, Facebook, you know, kind of just like ruins everything as well. This is so bad. It's very, very bad. I'm picking up a few little random things here. So we got a fence recipe when I was up there. And this is a journal about miasma. Yeah, I know they were talking about, I know that they're bringing in some bans on government employees and government devices having TikTok on it. I'd be surprised if it just generally got banned, you know, in Australia. I don't think it's been generally banned anywhere. Can I pick that up? What is that? That's not to say that it won't. Okay, we need to come back. We need to come back to this valley and pick up some extra stuff. I'm going to store some things in my chest. I don't know where to find this second scar. I think maybe I can't yet. So what we'll do, I think we might stock up the chest. We'll have a sleep. We'll wake up in the morning and we'll talk to Abraham. and see if I can get my mask upgraded. Am I going the right way? Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way and I'm going to run out of air? No, I think this is fine. Get my mask upgraded and then we'll try and do this again. Well, that's the thing. Instagram used to have a very clear purpose. It was for photographs. You know, it was an app for photographs, basically. And Instagram is trying to be everything now. It's taken bits of this and bits of that from all these other apps that had their own thing going on. It's tried to be all these different things, and it's led to it kind of just being a mishmash of crap now. Like, it's hard to know what kind of content to make for it because nothing is really worthwhile. It's a funny one. They're really trying to compete with TikTok, but, you know, that's just not going to happen. Let's just have a sleep. They're pushing for a general ban. I mean, if TikTok gets generally banned, that's huge. That's huge. Can you imagine, like, if it was banned in the USA, how much that would change the landscape for TikTok and the way it makes money? How much of the market would be gone overnight? Back to MySpace. Do you remember MySpace? With the little theme song that you used to put on your profile page. Remember that? Strange horticulture. What's that, Wiley?
Morning.
Morning. Now let's see if I can upgrade my mask now. Why can't I? I wonder if I need to talk to him about it. Is there anything I could sell here? Sell to Little Rock. Did he? I thought he was a man of the woods now. I thought Justin Timberlake was a man of the woods. He wouldn't have time for social media apps and all that, surely. Right, now, Strimmer's a little bit confused here. Let's just stop and think for a second. Is there anything that I would like to sell? Maybe what if we just sell a bit of wood? Just for shits and giggles. Just to see how it all works. We've sold a bit of wood. Today's stock. A recliner, a torch, and milk. What is it with the milk? How can I upgrade my mask, though? I can permanently increase my spell slots, or I can... Oh, I can increase my 675 silver to have more inventory space. Now, I don't know what to do about my mask. That's my most pressing issue. Let's sell some stuff. Let's sell some other things that just grows. What's valuable? What happens? So it's 25 silver for cooked apple. No, for raw apple. It's worth double if it's cooked. Grilled corn is yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make a killing just selling grilled corn. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be other stuff that I could make and sell. And I don't want to sell stuff that I haven't used yet. Like if I don't know what it does. I'd never heard of it. Thank you, Wiley. Wiley got all excited thinking it was something else, but I'm glad you got confused. Actually. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want to... I don't think there's a point in selling this random stuff. What if I want to do this mission? What if I want to do the one where I save the school and I want to send 10 metal clusters? Can I do that via him?
Morning.
How can I send something? I do that with Abraham, don't I? Didn't it say that I could send stuff with Abraham? I know, you're still here, Mr. Nod. He's gonna get annoyed and leave soon. I'm getting all stressed. What's this? No, wait, I'm still looking. Why does he come here for like 3 seconds? How do I send a package? Oh. You press the hutch. Oh. Right, so we'll send... Yeah. Oh, look! It's a little package bird. It's got a little face. Look at its little face. That's so cute.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
Don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right.
I wasn't sure. I think you... Okay, we've got some mail here. They want some tea. Just, everyone calm down. I've got a lummy plate here. I don't know how... I don't think I can send a letter in that way, though. Oh, yes I can. Just randomly press somewhere. I was pressing this earlier, there's like a little section you press. We'll send a letter to me Ma and Pop, and we'll tell them all about Aunt Matilda. We'll do that. We'll send a bird on its way. I'm sending a carrier pigeon as we speak. And I have another one here. Oh, Ms. A in it. You should have asked before you left. Your Pop's the one with answers about Tilly. Keep an eye out for any more of her things, please. Can I send another one? Oh, there's a daily limit. There's so much going on here all of a sudden. He's an actual person and needs to fly to... He needs to fly to each game. Abraham's like, fucking hell. There's lots of people playing this game tonight. It's really taken off. We might need another Abraham. In a minute. Is this a new package? That's what I want to send. Right? I'm like, ooh, someone sent me 10 metal. That's what I'm sending. That's ready to go. So I guess that'll sit there until Abraham comes back tomorrow. Right, it's fine. Right, just going to have a few little snacky poos. Just to keep my health up here. That's fine. So that will get done. Not a problem. That will take care of itself. We need to water our garden a little bit here. I'm still really irritated about the mask, though. I'm confused about making money, but you didn't understand what you were reading. I mean, I think what'll probably happen is there'll be... If I make stuff, I think it'll probably be worth quite a lot. Like, let's say I made a workbench, and then I tried to sell that. That's probably going to be the way to get started, I suppose. Is my inventory full? I think it might be. Let's put some food items away. And let's just see what happens when the metal clusters get sent. I want to see what kinds of rewards we can expect here. So let's just store my raw stuff that I haven't yet cooked at the bottom. And then when it's cooked, we'll put it up the top for now. You can only have them in stacks of 5 by the looks of it. Is that grilled corn? Yes, it is. What's this here? I've got some lavender tea. I'll just pop that there because that's brewed and ready to go. I might put I will have some other chests later, of course, but for now. Why does it only let you stack 5 at a time? That's such a strange amount for stacking. Well, I mean, yeah, the game's brand new, isn't it? I mean, we're learning now. We're learning on, you know, learning by doing, aren't we? That's the thing. Learning by doing. We have some catnip flour. We'll put that down here. Some saffron. That's okay. I really just wanted to make some space for myself. Can we stack those? Why aren't they automatically stacking? It'd be nice if they would. Never mind. Okay. Now, what have I also cooked here? I made some corn, so we'll take that with me as well. I need to have some food on me so that I can eat when I'm out and about. Now, why have you got nothing to tell me about...
You're not gonna believe
anything
this.
that I want to know right now.
I think I watched it. That's all I can... You gotta understand. I couldn't risk that. I know. How about this? If you clear...
Diving deeper. You won't be able to make it far without increasing the air capacity of your mask. You need to upgrade it somehow. The only way you can think of is to ask around about masks. Huck doesn't know anything. Maybe Abraham. Do you know what I think the problem is? This shouldn't be a problem if I'm right, because it's kind of stupid. But I think if that quest isn't actually activated at the exact time of me talking to Abraham, then I don't think it is a dialogue option. Whereas really it should be a dialogue option anyway, but I think that's what it is. So what we're going to do, we're going to activate diving deeper. Now I assume if I activate diving deeper, is that still going to let the other package quest go ahead? Surely we can have a scenario where you set something up and then have another one. Oh, I can't sleep unless it's night. Brilliant. Alright, so what's the best use of my time today then? It's night sort of soon. So if I've watered all of my plants, we'll do some harvesting. Got my tomato. Why are they purple? My tomatoes are purple. That's interesting. My dad grew some tomatoes once. They were called ugly bastard tomatoes. They were kind of purpley. Have I grown ugly bastard tomatoes? My mum wasn't very impressed with them. He was like, he's really proud of his tomatoes when he does them, and he came in with these ugly bastard things, and she was like, nah. Oh, we'll have tomatoes, because when he grows tomatoes, it's all consuming. Like, he drives you mad with it as well. So, like, when the lemon tree is in season, it's lemon everything. It's like fucking lemon chicken. It's just like slicing everything and putting lemon slices in it. If it can be sliced, no, lemon. He's like, oh, we'll have some lemon chicken, put the lemon in there. Drives you crazy. When it's tomato this, tomato that. It's like, oh, we'll have them ugly bastard tomatoes in a salad for dinner. Nah. No, thanks. Go to Woolworths and buy some. Right, we'll give this a little water. Yeah, time management. Well, I think it's like any farming style game though. At the beginning, it's a little bit of pain because everything is manual. But as you progress, I think we will unlock new recipes for things like sprinklers or automated harvesting machines or tools, so that you're not having to do literally every single thing yourself. Because if you do everything yourself, you go pick all your stuff and water, you know, half the day's gone. In this case, I don't mind, because I want it to be nighttime soon, so I can sleep, and then we can do try our new quest. But there's just so much to do, though. Like, you could play this for, like, time would pass very, very quickly. Yeah, he's got a few other things on the go as well. But he doesn't let things, like, go for long enough. He grew some carrots the other week, and he pulled them out. They were like nubs. It's like, just let the bastards grow. You had a couple of weird tomatoes last season. You accidentally planted a giant oh my god, more than one giant pumpkin? So what happened then? Did you just have to, like, harvest it and then just give everyone, you know, pumpkin slices, like, for Christmas? Alright, we'll harvest some messel. So Abraham is worldly because he flies off to other worlds all the time. He would know all about masks. It makes sense now. Alright, now we can sleep. We're going to uncover the mystery of the mask. We've got to end stream soon as well. Oh, I don't want to. I'm really enjoying this. Having a good time here. Let's get some satisfaction. Let's have a sleep and see if we can get to the bottom of this mask for end of stream at least. And pick up the stuff that I've been... He's very impatient. You are not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, we'll have a little sleep. What happens to my hunger bar when I go to bed? So I was like half empty when I went to sleep. There was a little kid on the... when you looked up when to harvest, then the fine print said that... It said they can grow up to 50 kilos. I love that. But there was a little kid on the packet. So how was I to know they were going to be giant pumpkins? Oh, that's so good. That's like the funniest thing I've heard all day. Love that. Alright, let's ask him about the mask. That's going to be my get out clause for everything. But there was a little kid on the packet. There's a little kid on the box. How was I to know?
About what?
Okay. Ask about the mask. I did have to have the quest active. It should have been an option anyway. Come on.
Yeah, I noticed you wearing that mask.
Why didn't you say anything?
And, going to places you probably shouldn't be going to.
Don't judge me.
Hey now, I promised I wouldn't say a thing.
Okay.
In fact, I might have something that may interest you. It's an old academy
It's a manual
with instructions.
Wow, how much does he want for it?
But I can't give this away for free. Well, it could be dangerous material.
How much is it going to be?
Right, so until you can cough up 100 silver,
We can do that.
it'll be sitting right here in my... I'm just kidding about that.
Okay, now
Morning.
before you run away, let's just slow things down, Abraham. I'm gonna sell you me corn stack.
What do you got?
I'm gonna sell you this.
Keep the change.
Actually, have the whole stack.
Pleasure
And that
doing
gives me
business.
117. So now we're gonna buy the upgrade for the mask. Ah,
Pleasure
we're
doing
learning.
business.
We're learning. So it's not very... A lot of games that are kind of set up like this, they're a little bit more... You don't have to actually have something dead set pinned when it's an objective. It's like if you found the objective and it's in your objective options, those things can come up as you find people. To have the quest pinned or tracked at the time of talking to people to even see a dialogue option is a flaw, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, but never mind. We've bought what we wanted, so now we can get that done ourselves. So what happens with the package? Did that get done? Did my packages get sent? Yes, it did. So my package got sent with the medal. We just have to wait to receive a response. So is this the response? This is from my mum and dad. Ms. Ayennet, your brother and I had an exciting day in the kitchen. The spell I'd infused the pie with caused a minor explosion. I tried to tell your pops he was going to hurt himself using more arcane energy so soon, but he went ahead and used a fire suppressant spell anyway. Attached, a crab, 3 crab apples, 4 cornflour, and 3 dates. My parents sent me a date. Good. So we don't have these items, all of those items, laying around, so that's really good. What about my other mail? They have a request for some apple dishes, and also... Oh, it's the reply for the metal! We rebuilt in no time. Some of the kids remind me of you when you were in my class. Energetic, smart, always interested in helping. Never change, Ms. A. Never change. With the building fixed and foundation fortified, we are thinking of adding a new wing. So, if you do those kinds of things, are they just like a warm and fuzzies quest? So that will now open up the next one. So I've done that. Now they're like, okay, thanks for that, Ms. A. Thanks so much for the metal. Now we need wood, please. So I wonder if, like, if I do wood and then let's say something else comes up, there's got to be something at the end of it that's going to be of value to me. There's no way that these quests exist with no reward. So I'm going to keep working on those. That's cool. Now let's just see if we can sort out this mask before we wrap up. Let's eat something. I like this! I like this a lot. That was interesting, but most of the crops were standard. You didn't do any, like, special channeling spells. Is that what you're saying? Look at my little garden. It's just coming along beautifully now. Everything is ready for the picking. We're just going to do some harvesting. This is the trouble with games like this. You think you're about to wrap up and it's like, oh, actually, gotta harvest me cotton buds. Oh, well, we're here. Let's pop in another little seedling plant. We'll do some watering. We'll upgrade this. 5 hours later. You've forgotten that you've even got an adult life. Alright, we'll take this corn. Oh, look at this. I'm some kind of pro gamer now with this game. I knew nothing at the start, and look at me go now. Now let's upgrade our mask. I assume we can do it here. How would one upgrade a mask? Inventory. Is it sitting in my inventory, or is this just something that, mask augment, right. Oh, it's games like this are the worst though, because there's always something to do. There's always something to do. So this is like a potion. You use the cauldron for this. And because my garden's coming along so well, we can make that straight away. Oh, I'm excited! We're gonna have to stream this again next week now. I like this. We're gonna do this next week. This is gonna be the palate cleanser in between Dark Souls sessions next week. There's so many good games right now, I can't handle it. I'm really enjoying Demonologist as well. Dark Souls, Demonologist, and now this. You know, like, what's a streamer to do? What is a streamer to do? Let's store some of the food that I've just harvested. Is there a quick stack? Can you just, like, transfer stuff automatically? That would have been really nice to have a quick stack option. Because this is a little bit of an arse ache, isn't it? Now, these aren't cooked, are they? Those aren't cooked ones. And they don't, like, add to the other stack as well. It's like if you've got 5, but one's got 4, and you put 5, it doesn't sort of add 5 to that one or anything. It doesn't top it up. Just like, nah, fuck ya. You got 3. Use up an inventory slot. What's that? Oh, tomato. We'll put some of that down there as well. Yeah, I really like it. I'm really into it. And, you know, it did have a little bit of work to do with me as well. The stacking needs work. I do hope that they do make a couple of little, like, quality of life tweaks if I was going to be fussy about it. Unless it's just something I haven't worked out yet. Actually, hang on. What's this? Sort inventory. How does it sort it, though? Oh, okay. That's okay. That's actually... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That'll do. Oh, okay. Right, before we end stream, we're going to do a little wheel spin. Oh, we'll do it now. Let's do it now. Let's see what it is, okay? We'll do it now. And we'll see what comes up on the wheel. On the wheel for Missing On, who was supposed to be in bed 69 minutes ago. We have a last minute wheel spin. What's it going to be? Doodlehead. It's a bit Doodlehead. All right, we're gonna Doodlehead our way to the end of stream. So now, is this auto saving for me? I feel like it saved. When did it last save? I think, is it auto saving like every 5 minutes or? Okay, I've saved. I know you didn't see it, but trust me when I say it saved.